I hope you're all doing well today and you're having a wonderfully relaxing, chill day or evening. Of course, if this is not the case and you're having a difficult day, I hope I can make that a little bit less difficult with this video. So let's get started. Today I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stones to choose from for a pick a card reading. And for this reading, I wanted us to have a little bit of a theme. Today, I want you to think of a person that you miss. They can be alive, they don't have to be alive, they could be someone you've never even met. But who do you miss? Then I want you to think about which of these stones reminds you of them. And if there's more than one person, you can give each of them a stone. So if you have 5 people you miss, assign them each a stone. And then we're going to do a reading for each person represented by a stone. In other words, I want to find out today what this person represents to you, what this person means to you, and maybe why you needed them or why you did need them, and what they brought to your life and what they continue to bring to your life. But I'm going to do just a simple reading for each group. So we have person 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in that order. Let's get started with person 1. Hey there, group 1. If your person is represented by this stone, let's find out what you miss about them and what you have to gain from missing them. So, what was it like when you had them in your life, or you had their spirit with you, and why do you miss them? And then, what can you have gained from that missing? So, what is it that you've gained from that relationship, even if you never met the person? So we're going to draw 3 cards. The first card that I'm going to draw is your relationship with the person in the past. I don't know if you guys can hear me shuffling, but present. Future for group 1. Let's see your cards. Your past is the 6 of Wands. So with the 6 of Wands, I see that this was a person you looked up to, someone you wish you had more time with, which makes sense because you miss them. There was some sort of celebration that was really, really, really special to you, that this person wishes that they could have been there. They were there in spirit, but I get the feeling that this is somebody who For some of you, passed away, so this is someone who is no longer with us. And maybe you didn't have a long time with them, but you have a lot of happy memories with this person. And in this group, I see you have a lot of happy memories with this person. The sad thing is that sometimes when you look back at those memories, you don't see the beauty and the passion and love that was in those memories, but instead you're kind of plagued by the fact that now you miss them and they're not here anymore in your life. For some of you, I think this was a relative that we're thinking of, but this relative wasn't someone you had bad blood with. It was someone you really, really loved through and through. Still love. There's still a lot of love there. But with the past memories sort of fading, I think there's a fear that as you go forward in life, you're going to forget that person. And that missing, the person that you miss, you have all these beautiful memories of them, but you're afraid that you're going to forget. And the more you fear for your forgetting, the more you worry about the memories. And the memories almost become tainted with this: what if I don't hold on to them? What if I can't hold on to them? What if I lose these memories, these wonderful memories with this person? And the beautiful thing is, you're not going to lose them. The memories may fade over time, but you're always going to have the feeling that that person brought you. You're going to carry it with you for the rest of your life. Got the 5 of Cups in reverse here, which tells me that you're afraid, and I think you've been feeling pretty empty. Maybe they were someone that gave your life a lot of purpose, and you're worried, well, if without them, who am I? What am I? Where can I go from here? That emptiness seeps into your just day-to-day emotions, but it also means that the light at the end of the tunnel is fading. I think that some of you might be having feelings of depression since coming out of the other side of the relationship with this person. I'm so sorry for your loss. Even if this person is still alive, which I don't think for most of you they are, you're still hurting. But it's that feeling of you gotta pick yourself back up again, and life does go on. Even without this person, and they would want you to move on. They would want you to be happy because they have all those happy memories. They hold on to them and they're still here. The memories aren't going anywhere. They were there, they happened, and they carry themselves through you. But the more you worry about not having them and worry that you're not going to maintain the past and all that love is going to go away, the more you worry, the worse you're going to feel about everything that happened in the past. You're not going to have those happy memories to hold on to. Instead, you're just going to have the worried memories to hold on to, or the worries revolving around those memories. It's not easy to let go, and you don't have to let go of the memories. You're not going to let go of the person per se, but they'd want you to be happy and to say, what happens, happens. It's okay that you're not at your best right now, maybe, but life is worth so much more than one person. Maybe that person gave you so much meaning to your life and you're looking for a new way to find that purpose. But if you're feeling lost right now, know that they're with you every step of the way. Spirit tells me they're with you every step of the way. Even if you can't see them, you can feel them. That gentle breeze on a warm day, when the sun is setting and it hits just right under your clothing, onto your face, and you can just feel the warmth on your face like a warm hug. That's them saying, I'm here. I always will be here. My God, I'm getting so emotional right now. They really have so much love for you. They really do. You're not gonna forget them. They live in you, you know, like that song from The Lion King. It might be cheesy, but they live in you. You carry on whatever you're missing of them. They love you so much. Pile 1. For your person, I hope this brought you some peace in your missing of them. And I hope you're able to find your voice again and find your passion for life again, just the way they gave it to you, because no matter where you are in life, no matter where you are, they're with you, in spirit or not. Thank you. Hello, my pile 2s. I'm just shuffling their cards right now. We're going to do a 3-card reading and talk about your past, present, and future as it relates to this person that you're missing. I want to know who this person was to you. I want to know why you miss them and what brought you, what they bring to your life and what missing them brings to your life. Okay, let's take a look. So, this was a person brought you a lot of hope, like just someone who you felt like you saw hope. Maybe hope was something you didn't think you could have before you met this person. But they gave you hope. They gave you the light at the end of the tunnel. They were your guiding star. Follow your star and you'll find home. It's a lyric from a Broadway show, but that's kind of how I feel like you looked at them. They felt a little bit like home, like wherever you go, if you're with them, you'll be home. You looked to them for advice, encouragement, and you really thought that they were your happily ever after. This may not have been a romantic relationship. I think for some of you, most of you, it was a romantic relationship, but if it's not, you might be in the wrong pile for this person. But I think you really thought they were your happily ever after. I think you wanted a family. If you didn't want a family, you wanted a life with them, and they would be your family. There was so much beauty in this person being with you. But there was that sort of tone towards the end of before they left your life where they kind of turned away. And they were there, but they weren't really there, you know? They were kind of pulling away. And then you started to question that happily ever after towards the end of that relationship. But they were someone who could give you a chance. I think before this person came in, you were very in your head. You were kind of worried about, oh, what if I don't find love? What if I don't find happiness? What if I don't find my happily ever after? And you were so sure you were gonna meet your end with none of that to offer. And this person showed you that there is hope. So maybe it's not this person that you're meant to be happily ever after with, but a happy ending or a happy beginning, whatever you want to call it. They don't have to happen all at once. Like it's not a race. It's really not a race to get to your happily ever after, but this should show you that you can find somebody who gets you. There's plenty of fish in the sea, as they say. Maybe you're thinking, oh, but I just wanted this one. I wanted this one fish. But Spirit is here to say everything happens. In this case, this happened for a reason. You missing them is just proof that you are able to love, that you are able to have that kind of relationship or friendship with somebody, and that if you can love once, you can love again. Just open your heart. Open yourself up. Don't be afraid to say, I deserve this, that I want this. Again. And the light will shine through. You are a superstar. You will find somebody again who makes you just as happy and gives you an even more beautiful happily ever after, maybe. I know you might be doubting this right now, but I can assure you that there is hope with or without this person in your life. There is hope. And it's there for you. You can reach out and take it if you want. Otherwise, it'll be waiting for you when you're ready. Take your time. I hope that that was helpful for any of you missing this person here. And pile 2, I will see you again soon. Bye. Hello, pile 3. Welcome, welcome. If this is your person that you're missing, let's take a look and see what the cards have to say. I'm going to be looking at their past, present, and future with you. So, what did this person mean to you? Pile 3, what did this person mean to you? They meant a lot. I think there's some confusion, right? Okay. What did they mean to you? And then what that present looked like with you right now, and then finding out your future and, like, you know, why you miss them, what they brought to your life that you will carry forward with you in the future. This is interesting. I think you're pretty nervous right now. Like, I'm getting a feeling that you almost don't want to hear what I'm about to say. And I don't even know what I'm about to say, but you don't want to hear it. You were so ready to take a journey with them, an adventure with this person, and then just cut you off. They were someone you were so carefree around. You felt so happy with them. There was so much light, and then all of a sudden they just cut you off. I think this was a friend, could have been a partner as well. You felt blindsided. There was just a blindsiding, and it hurt. They basically felt like they stabbed you in the back out of nowhere. And I'm so sorry, because pile 3 is this person. I don't think they meant any harm by it. Maybe they did. But they changed. They weren't the same person that they were when you first met them. They changed, and with that they brought you a lot of pain. And I'm sorry that they brought you so much pain. I think it got hard to trust people again after this person. It feels like a part of you went to sleep and never woke up. Or hasn't woken up yet. That blindsidedness, it's like you have to sleep with one eye open almost, is how it feels when you make new friends. You're kind of like, well, what if this person I miss, or that was in my life, what if the same thing happens with this new person that is currently in my life? And that's scary, and it feels suspicious literally all the time. And feeling like you're walking into life blindly, like what if, just circling through your head. Wanting, wishing, hoping for more, but being afraid to want and wish and hope for more. But keeping yourself closed off isn't doing you any favors. This person that you miss isn't representative of all the people in your life. And they may have hurt you, they did hurt you. But it doesn't mean that the next one will, or that this will happen again. And if it does, that's on them, but I don't see it happening like this again. I think you feel like you've learned from your past, but I think it was also not you, it was the other person. And if you just open yourself back up and hope for more in the future from your relationships, you will feel less and less burdened by that betrayal from the past. We're all going into life a little bit blindly. We're all kind of falling through the air, hoping to catch on to something that'll help us. But if we're falling, isn't it better to fall together and not be alone? You don't have to be alone. It's not what we want for you. The spirits don't want you to be alone. They know that you bring so much light to the world. You bring so much beauty to the world. That beauty is just waiting to be even further awoken, and the way to do that is to stop isolating yourself, to stop letting this person be in charge of your future, because you are so much more than this one person, and the spirits want you to know that. I'm proud of you. I don't know why, I just feel like I need to say I'm proud of you. I think pain doesn't go away overnight, and I'm not saying pain goes away overnight. But feeling like you've come home empty-handed, that is such a painful feeling. You know what I mean? Just feeling like you had so much with this person, and then it just disappeared. That's an awful feeling, and I've been there, and I'm sorry that you're dealing with that. But time will help. It will not solve all your problems, but time will help. And you can find it in your heart to open yourself back up to others, you will not regret it. It's hard. It's hard to find your voice again and to open yourself back up. But I have faith in you, and I know you can do it. Just give yourself time. I hope this was a helpful reading. My pile threes. Don't let this person win. Don't let this person dictate your future. Only you can dictate your future. I can't dictate your future. These cards are not dictating your future. Only you can dictate your future. Thank you. Hello, my friends. My fellow witches. This is the reading for person 4, group 4. So we're going to look into the past, present, and future. So what was it like when you were still with this person? Okay. What was it like when you left? Oh, this is interesting. Maybe they left your life, and then what lesson they had for you. I feel like this needs to come out too. Okay, pile fours. So, yeah, I think for some of you guys this was a death. It may not have been their death, though. Someone may have been close to death. I don't know if this was an actual death. For some of you it may have been, but I get the sense that this was a near-death experience that brought you and this person to each other. And my God, you feel so much lighter some days without them. That's interesting. I didn't expect that, but there was something very toxic or harmful about the relationship that when you broke away, you wanted a clean break. So there was a lot of joy initially about breaking away from this person. As time went on, you've grown so much, but there's that sense of longing for sometimes what could have been with this person. And there's been a lot of growth in your personal life and just in your emotional growth, your ability to start new adventures, new creative passions. But with the Four of Pentacles, it feels like something's missing, and maybe you wonder, is it this person that's missing? Are they the missing puzzle piece in your life? Are you really right to be happy without them? What does it mean to be without them? So that questioning has made you question kind of everything else. I actually want to get an additional card for you guys. I feel like this relationship was really complicated. And I definitely think you feel like things are going forward, but it's like the 2 steps backward for every step forward, it feels like, and that's kind of why you're questioning things. Feels like whatever journey you're on feels so slow. Okay, I was just interrupted by my roommate. I apologize if you guys hear any rustling sounds. We were just talking, but I'm gonna try and cut that stuff out. Your journey is not dictated by this one person, okay? I want you to know that. Spirits want you to know that. You are your own person. One person does not have to define your whole trajectory. It may have felt really special when you were with this person initially, and then the clean break felt like it was needed, but don't question that. You know yourself best, and maybe that was the right move. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't the right move, but is there ever such a thing as the just right move in life? I don't think so. You have a decision to make in your journey, but you're on your way. There's no wrong path, okay? There's no wrong answer here in whatever you're deciding to do. You have the world at the touch of your fingertips. You hold your life in the palm of your own hand. And this choice doesn't have to hang over you. This choice for the clean break doesn't have to define you or your journey, because you are radiant and you are brilliant and you have so much to offer this world. Your journey hasn't ended, it has just begun. That's all I have for you, my pile fours. And I hope you are feeling a little more assured in your own choices now. And have a good night. Hi, my group 5, person 5. I apologize if you can hear rustling in the background. I think my roommate is home. But today we're going to do a past, present, future reading when I'm just shuffling the cards right now. You can hear it. Past, present, future reading on who this person was to you. What it was like with this person in your life. Maybe you miss them now. So, what was it like to leave this person? And lastly, what it means to you and what it brought to your life. Okay, so I see you felt lost, and this person was like, I found you. You felt found, seen by this person. They were the one who guided you through a really difficult journey. They were there. And then they weren't. And you felt like you had lost all that progress. And you were just at the beginning again. You didn't know what to do. You felt trapped by this new beginning without them. It's hard when people are kind of holding our hand through situations and then they let go. That's really hard. Then we're left to fend for ourselves, and we didn't even learn how to fend for ourselves. Like that feeling of blind ignorance almost. Just like, no one taught me how to do the thing I need to do right now. You were supposed to teach me. You were supposed to show me the way, I think you felt, and then they didn't. This might have been a parental figure for some of you, or a parent-like figure. They didn't stand up for you when you needed them most. They weren't there when you needed them most. It's like Avatar, when the world needed him most, he vanished. I'm making a joke, but I know that's been so painful, that they left you in your most dire hour of need, and you were left to fend for yourself. And yet, I see that this person's demise and destruction from your life has now left you with this beautiful, beautiful compassion for those who have gone through something similar. And you can harness that pain, channel that pain, and grow something beautiful from it. They might feel like they don't own you, they don't control your life anymore. They might kind of be a nagging force in the background, like, oh, I'm still here, but you don't need them. You never needed them. That's the secret here, is you never needed them to get where you're going. It's okay that you felt like you needed them, and probably they should have been there. They should have done things for you and helped you find your way, but they didn't. But you were so strong and resilient that you never needed them to get where you need to be. And they should have saved you or helped you. Maybe you feel like, but shoulda, coulda, woulda, they didn't. And it's horrible. They treated you terribly for doing that. And you are now stronger for it, and you've created and continue to create a beautiful life for yourself even without this person. It's okay to miss them and to feel like you lost some of your life due to their mistakes. That's okay. But I'm here to tell you that you are where you need to be, and you are going where you need to go, even without this person in your life. I'm really proud of you. I'm really, really proud of you. You are so strong. I really admire your resilience and your strength, your courage, your ability to turn something so painful into something beautiful, to turn your life around. That isn't easy, and I commend you for that. And just know, my pile fives, that things are gonna be okay. Okay? Spirit wants you to know things are gonna be okay. It's okay to relax, because things are gonna be okay. I hope that was helpful, and I will see you soon, my pile fives. You matter.